I'm starting a new flower bed today, and I'm going to plant some black-eyed Susans around a well cap here. So I want to edge around it so that when my husband puts the mulch down, the mulch will stay nice and in the edges. So the company Garden Weasel was kind enough to send this to me as a sample so that I could try it out and so I could share it with you. It has a carbon steel blade. I like that the end is tapered and it's fairly thin. We have been using like a flat point shovel, but my husband said this is going to be easier since it is V-shaped at the bottom. This was super easy to put together. It came in 3 pieces, so it was a fairly small box, and all you do is it came with the bolts, nuts, everything you needed. So you put the pieces together, put the bolts through, add the nuts, and then it came with an Allen wrench and also a regular wrench so that you could tighten them. And I held on to those in case they need to be tightened again in the future. The handle, I really like this handle. Our other shovel had just like the regular wooden type handle. It was not very comfortable to hold on to. This one is easier to grip, and I like that it's the T-shaped and not the half moon shaped, I guess you could call it. I'm not really sure what the name of that is, but let me show you how this works. So first thing I noticed that I did wrong, I should have marked out my flower bed before I start digging, but I can't find my marking paint. So we are just gonna wing it, and then I'll keep adding a little bit until I get a perfect circle. But let's see. Oh, let me move you around here. Let me move you around on the side. There we go. That's a little bit better angle. And you can see that this will stick in the ground just like that. We have not had much rain here lately, so the ground is very hard, but I am still able to get this into the ground. I don't know that I would have been able to do that with a shovel. So it has a perfect place to put your foot, put your weight on it, pull back. You can see it is pulling up the dirt and the weeds. And then you move over and do the same thing again. And I'm gonna go all the way around. And a trick that my husband showed me is you do it from this direction, and then you also do it from the opposite direction, and that will leave a channel. Whoops. There we go. The ground is super, super hard. And I'm going to do that all the way around on both sides. But that will leave a channel for our mulch to sit in, so the mulch doesn't end up out in the grass. So if you are a landscaper, this is a really good tool to use. You can also use this for edging sidewalks, curbs. You know, if they get overgrown with weeds and grass, you can use them along those too. This was a bit of a struggle because the ground is so hard. You can see how dry it is. But if the ground wasn't as hard, I wouldn't have any trouble at all. And my husband for sure would knock this out in no time. So I give this 2 thumbs up.